11:11 Eastern time. I love ya. Happy Sunday. Soulful Sunday. You're like soul food for this person. So energy's energy. If it resonates. Our new moon, our manifestations close. You guys stay tuned for the next one. You don't have to wait till the next full moon to send your prayers, blessings, offering. On the full moons and the new moons are always the manifestations, and they're $10.10. So go ahead and join. Email me, sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. Check out, you guys, check out our community board. I'll be doing reading specials. It was such a great turnout when I did the hey Kim, hey Susan, hey Amari. It was a great turnout when I did the $50 readings on the new moon, and those readings were really strong. I really, hey, happy Sunday. I really love the energy that was coming through on the new moon for the readings and all that good stuff. So I'll always do specials for you guys on new moons and full moons. Okay, you got to pay attention. I'll put on the community board and I'll say it in our readings. Always doing the manifestation. I got a lot of great confirmation with the manifestations, and your girl's been doing a scratch off every day since I started and winning. So, hey, Khalees. So, happy June 1st, rabbit. I've been seeing a lot of rabbits too, symbolize fertility. There's a lot of spirit baby energy around the collective. Lots, like, heavy. 222, significant date. January is a significant date or month, or maybe that's what's changing. It's also a mass collective awakening, right? So it may feel like things are like slow or not moving, or things are ending, and you have to allow things to end. God's showing you who people, places, and situations are. And I had got the download the other day that sometimes God sends you back to a situation to show your growth. So if that resonates for you, there you go. I didn't know what that was about or who that was about, but I was just guided to say that on the messages. Lots of awakening. Remember, you're the catalyst for new people in your life, people of the past, but just keep going. Don't stop. Divine abundance that is being released. It's so interesting. I went to the casino on Friday night with one of my friends, longtime friends, he's like a brother actually. And we were sitting at the table where you spin the thing, and he was like, "Give me some numbers, Kat." And I was like, "Well, I need to warm up first. I can't." And as the thing was spinning, I was like, "I think number 27. And guess what? The ladies called out number 27. You know what I'm saying? So just be that abundance is there, and 27 is 9, which is ending a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of things. We're moving into the second half of the year, right? Happy Gemini season to all the Geminis. So the next half of the year is going to be even better than the last half of the year, right? We're moving to the third quarter of the year, and then we move into our winter months. I'm excited for Christmas. I don't know why I'm so excited for Christmas, but I just like excited. Clearly June 1st in Connecticut feels like September 30th because it's so damn cold. Like, I have a hoodie and 2 jackets on. So seasons are changing, but remember, seasons in our life aren't permanent and forever. Okay, so I do hear the song "Make It Last Forever." I wake up with the most craziest download songs. I'm like, I don't think that's got to do with the message. And what I've learned too is to realize 555 significant number is sometimes you get downloads for yourself, sometimes I get downloads for me, and then sometimes I get downloads for you guys. I'm starting to differentiate 48 between the two. Okay, so when I did my new moon readings that day, which was so interesting, I loved it that day. Any synchronicities that I saw as I was driving, or when I was parked, I looked them up, and they literally had everything to do what was happening in the reading. So I really love that. That was just a really high, powerful time. And shout out to those that did come through on the new moon readings, because those readings are completely different than, it's just the energy is so high and vibe, and I'm like so tapped in. I'm like, okay, spirit, we like this. So energy's energy. If it resonates, see the number 12 here, and talking about December perspective, the number 12 could be significant. Somebody's making changes in their life. Okay, somebody's making big changes. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. Again, this is an energy of a divine masculine, like feeling you, and you're in their heart, feeling you. It's an energy where I just pick up this person never stop caring about you, never stop loving you. Yeah, outside circumstances and outside interference is what I hear saying. third party situations, not even just people, like situations, lifestyle changes. This person just tired of being away from you. And I just feel like, in a sense of, in the past, that this person, oh, I can't be with them because of this, because of that, but now this person's like intuitively guided to be in your life and be with you. And I really loved how this energy, how it makes me feel. It's kind of like, you ever thought of someone that may not be in your life? 1985 may be significant. You ever thought of someone that like might be not be in your life, but you still get the warm feelings and you still kind of yearn to be with them? And it's kind of like, it feels like unfinished business, right? And I feel like this person's realizing the only reason why there's unfinished business is because they left it unfinished, right? Or they put you in a situation where you're like, you know what, I gotta take a step back and do me. And not in a sense of going to be with other people, but it's like, if you're not going to give me what I want, need, and desire in my life at this time, not only are you not going to be in my life, but I'm going to go find it and figure it out on my own, and not necessarily needing to find it from somewhere else, but figuring out what you want. Maybe if this person is not showing up the way you need to, it doesn't mean that people are replaceable. Yes, but the feelings that they give you, the experience, no. Right? So I just feel like this person thought that something about your love and how you were with them was replaceable, but no, it wasn't that way. And I just feel like it took them a long time to realize that. But then again, you were a catalyst for this person and their growth. You were supposed to be in this person's life to say, listen, hey, you may not have had unconditional love from your caregivers or from anyone in your life, but I'm here to tell you that on your good days, on your bad days, I love you, and that I'm going to be here with you. And yeah, you might be wrong in some things, but that's not going to make me stop loving you. I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to work through it together. Because when somebody's telling you you're doing something wrong in their life, if they wanted to just kick you out of their life, they would just kick you out of their life, right? And I tell you guys all the time, you can tell people what they've done, how they could fix it, how it made you feel, and they'll still be like, I don't know what happened. So I feel like if this was you and you are like, listen, you're doing this and it's making me feel this way, and I want to fix this and that, I just feel like they regret not taking full advantage of you, giving them second chances, of you saying, hey, listen, I know you might be going through some things, but whenever you're back on your feet or in a good space, how about you just reach out to me, and we can pick up from there. But instead, this person just kept doing things repetitiously over and over again, thinking that like you wouldn't get tired or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, hey, hi, and all that, hey girl. So I really saw that. Whoa, you guys see that? Y'all saw that? Okay, I gotta go back and check 7:45. Lots of orbs in our reading already. Yeah, that was a huge orb. So the color, so listen guys, when I pick out our thumb pin for the video, I just always get this intuitive feeling. So the letter A may be significant. I just clicked on Pinterest. You guys join my Pinterest too. I just clicked on Pinterest to open it up. That's where I get our morning blessings for our thing, and that's where I get some stuff. I usually get a lot of things from there. That one picture that I saw, it had love. Oh yeah, love me, I want to be with you. I was kind of guided with that song this morning. Spirit was like, you're going to either listen to it or you're gonna do like a little card shuffle. But then I totally forgot, because I got up, I started feeding the dog and moving around the house and everything. So again, that love song, if I didn't ride blades, or girl, would you still love me? Because I just feel like this person was unable to love their self. But then it's like, if you're unable to love yourself and then you meet someone that's not open to receiving, it just causes a lot of riffraff, a lot of confusion. And in that confusion energy, I just feel like this person didn't do the right thing. Like they felt confused. It's giving me an energy of like pushing you away, pulling you in, not wanting to get close because because being afraid of the outcome, not using their intuition. This person knew that you could be close to them. See, it's giving you that maybe you on the other side, you don't, hey Ronnie, that maybe you don't even allow people close to you the way that this person doesn't allow people close to them. But you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being an outgoing, friendly person and letting people in your privacy. Like, for instance, I posted for 9 months with my youngest son on my Instagram every day. No one knew. it wasn't a secret. I was just being private. I also was going through residual of a domestic violence relationship, scared for my life in the same time. But it's just, this person's learning the difference between privacy and secrecy. Okay, so again, if you feel like this person kept this connection secret or private, or the case may be, they regret that too. This person feels like, this is just giving me an energy of someone that why would anyone want to hide being with someone like you? Like, catch like you is what I hear spirit say. Like, it's almost like somebody gets with the person that everyone wants and forgets that they're still the person that everyone wants. And I do feel like this person feels clowned for how they treated you in this relationship and this connection, once they started opening up, once they started telling people, because it's in huge energy here that they just were very quiet about it, or not wanting to say anything, or allowing other folks to interfere with that. Okay, so 7-11 is a significant date. They're looking at it from a different point of view. And I'm really, disharmony. Look, it's sticking right out, wasting no time. This person really wants to come out of this energy with you and be more be more in tune. But you know what I feel like too? Things are never how it used to be, right? And I feel like this person wants things to go back how they used to be. So listen to this. Instead of banking on things being how they used to be, April 7th is a significant date. Why don't you bank on things being better than the way they used to be? Okay, so hey, Shamika. So I really feel like, instead of being, oh man, I wish how things were when we first were together and when we first got connected, why don't you wish that things are better? Like top tier. It's giving me like top tier energy, wanting to do better and make it last forever. Energy's energy. If it resonate. There seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship or this connection. And I do feel like this is what this person wants. Okay, if somebody wasn't leading, hey Diamond, if somebody wasn't leading this relationship, if this is a masculine energy where they weren't really leading the relationship connection the way that they know that they could or wanted to, I just feel like there's an energy here where they want to switch and get back in that energy. Look at King of Pentacles. Somebody, you know what I was getting to, that like super married download, like this person wants to come in and marry you. Now we know King of Pentacles, stable energy, husband, family. Like, I just feel like this person really wants the end all be all with you. How interesting. I just was taking energy off the bottom of the deck was a king, and that's where I got that full leadership, stepping up, giving this person stability within the relationship, they want stability, and that would be meaning commitment. Okay, when they don't have commitment in this relationship connection, or when they're not with you, or somebody's just been forced to move out of their house, home, relationship, situation, environment, and literally had to level up. It's not, I hear someone saying it's not all it should be, or it's not all it was. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonate, but somebody's ready to change their life. Somebody's ready to change their habits. If that means somebody may even be moving from out of state to move closer to you because they're really serious about this relationship connection. 1303 on the clock. Not only that, they're intuitively guided. Very, very guided to be with you. Very, very guided to be in your life. But it's like, what can I do to show this person that I want to be with them? Spirit, what is something that they're going to do to, close this harmony? 8 of Cups energy. And they're trying to, what I feel like too? The 8 of Cups is definitely about walking away and abandoning this connection. And I feel like the fact that maybe you didn't abandon them, right? Maybe you just took your energy back because, like I said before, you needed to do what you needed to do for your life to move forward. You can't allow someone to keep you stuck in a stagnant energy. Well, and if they want to stay there, okay, but we're not judging if that's stuck and stagnant. Okay, but you leaving this person's life triggered some type of abandonment issues, right? Now this person was forced to look deep into their life to figure out, why the hell do I feel so crazy or so disconnected or so this and so that for someone who I didn't even give the remote chance to see if we can make it work, right? And if you were in a relationship with this person, I just feel like be happy. Like, every time you're happy doesn't mean something's going wrong. It just means that at this moment, things are going good. They were just in the energy of, every time something goes happy or I'm in a good space, something bad's gonna happen. Well, change your way of thinking and it'll change your life. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates with the 6 of Pentacles. Now this person's like, I can't even You know, if they didn't give to this relationship, and however, whatever, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, they would have reciprocated what you were showing them. Right? You could show someone your kind-heartedness. You could be very bearing gifts. You could do all types of grand gestures, and this person just was absorbing the energy. They weren't reciprocating it back. How the hell do you think someone's supposed to stay in your life if they're showing you that they care, if they're showing you that they love you, if they're doing things for you, buying you things and all types of things, and you just one side, like sitting back with your feet up? It's just something about this person realized that they should have been in a better energy with you. 999, they want to end some type of karmic cycles. Energy's energy. If it resonates with the world card, how can they change? How can they come back from this? It's giving me an energy of somebody that even may have like said they want to go out with you on night of the town or go out somewhere or do something, and they just never, it's like they did a lot of chatting. Right? And you're like, okay, well, I don't need chatting anymore. I need actions. I need you to move forward. I need you to show me what you want to do or how you want to do it. And they really regret not doing that. Actions prove why words mean nothing. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, now this person's in this energy where it's like 33 energy. Now this person's like, all right, well, they want to come forward and talk to you about the future. And that's why I feel like it's a lot of heavy marriage energy involved when it comes to this person, because again, and this is kind of like an energy from the past, when they first met you, they knew that you're someone that they want to be with and have a long-lasting relationship. But why didn't they move into that energy? What stopped this person from being the best version of themselves? Having to do the work, not wanting to do the work, not wanting to open up, not wanting to be vulnerable. Well, then how could you be in a relationship connection with someone like that with the King of Swords? Oh, if I just don't show that I'm so in love or involved, I can't get hurt. No, you needed to open up, and hey, Majestic, you need to open up and be your true self, so this person can know, like, you can't show up to a job for a week straight and expect to be paid and expect not to be paid. So again, this person thought that if they hold emotions back from you, if they didn't say anything, if they didn't show it, why would that make somebody want you more? If anything, they'd be like, all right, well, I don't know how this person feels about me. I don't even know what they want out of my life in this connection. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna have to go where, need some type of validation. You could even tell this person, like, I feel like you don't even like me. I just feel like you're not showing me anything. What do I have? Like, and even wanting to be intimate. Like, how could you be intimate with someone and you don't even know how they feel? Energy's energy. If it resonates. I'm doing my YouTube, sweetheart. Go back in the house. I'm on live. It's not wait. Thank you. Go. Mama. Okay, Danny. Go in the house. We'll talk after.
Alright, but when are we leaving?
As soon as I'm done, okay?
Mama, did you say me some of that?
Coffee roll? No, your brother had some. Oh, I'm on live. Adios. All right, so regretting this ending. Love you. Close the door behind you. Regretting this ending. I just feel like somebody may have to move out. Maybe you had to move out, or somebody's moving out of, and if it's not a physical residence, but moving out of this space, is this low vibrational space, a space where, like, you gotta think negative. Don't be with people. If you're gonna think like how, and I feel like this person trusts you a lot, but they've showed and proved to you that you can't trust them. That's crazy, right? With 444, like, this person knows that they can trust you, but then again, he may be even treating you like you're not trustworthy. Right? And you know why that is? Because of what they've done or how they've been, towards you and this relationship and this connection. And I feel like somebody really regrets even not showing you that they're not trustworthy. That's what I really feel the most. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy moving forward. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles, you're everything I want, you're everything I hope for. Hey, Alicia, again. You know what, too, guys? I feel like this. Now, if you're not in this person's life and you're single, you're still prospering, you're still abundant, you may or may not be in a relationship connection. You're still who you were. So again, if there are people telling this person that you're this, you're that, how come you haven't been these things yet? This person's like, damn, I let another person, like, that's the thing. You can't let other people tell you about someone they never been with. Now, hate comes from a woman that can't be like this person, or from a man that can't get with them. That's one or two things. You're there with that person. I trust this person. They don't give me these vibes. They're not asking me for this. They're not doing these things. They're like, damn, I listen to all these people, but my own intuition. You know what I'm saying? Energy. If it, Spirit, clarify this 9 of Pentacles. happen with Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe somebody wants to, Thanksgiving all about being grateful tea for time to be together, right? Maybe this person wasn't grateful for the time that they spend, but now that you walked away or not or not as close, this person, it's like they're overflowing with emotions for you. They just, I know I never been to Germany, but my brother lives in Germany, Linda. But they're just overflowing. I just feel like this person, no matter what they do, how hard they try, it's just they just need to find their way back to you. That's what I feel. I feel like they just feel this, it's like not an emptiness because we're whole on our own, but they just feel like it don't feel right. It feels weird to this person. They just feel really strange. Spirit, clarify some information. What? Yeah, 4 of Cups, no reversals. They feel just like blah. They don't feel that. Okay, we got somebody's alert 6, so and the car's red, so this how they feel. They, before you walk in my life, I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being. I only want to make things right. Lots of thinking. Even sugar looks like salt to you. Taste it. I just feel like that green grass syndrome. They are over that, thinking they had something better than what they have. Haven't found it yet. Spirit, clarify this 9 of Pentacles with my collective and then moving forward energy. 10 of Pentacles. You know what, too? This person feels like, why them? They want that 10 of Pentacles with you. But then again, somebody feels like you're such a good catch. Okay, maybe someone to check on you. Such a good catch that's like, all right, how did you even get and to be in love with a person like this? Like how? Because they have no damn, it's insecurity, okay? Because like, blah, so many downloads coming at one time. How is it, how could they get someone like you? Why are you attracted to someone like them? Like, stop asking all the questions. Just be in the moment. Like, that's this person's problem. They're always overanalyzing, always overthinking. Like, if it's for you, it's for you. Like, damn, why can't you enjoy the moment? That's a problem right there. They can't never enjoy anything or the moments that make them happy because they feel like it's just going to be taken away instantaneously, or their happiness is going to be threatened or something. Like, no, it doesn't always work that way. God knows what he's doing. Sit back, relax, and let God take control. Damn. And that's the problem. This person has such a hard time with letting God and the divine do what they got to do. But now that they're so intuitively guided back to you in your life, I feel like they're starting to listen with the 7 of Cups. It's just an energy where this person's like, all right, well, I'm listening, but like how am I supposed to move in this energy? How do I go forward? Not sure. And something told me to get my, spiritual burp. Something told me to get my, Spirit was really telling me to get my, I think I'm going to get it, guys. I might have you guys hold on while I run in. It's right on my bed, too. My goddess oracle cards, because there's a huge lesson here. And after this new moon, it's definitely been a huge level up. Okay, healing the mother line. Yeah, healing ancestral work, mother line, growing up. We all go through traumas and issues and problems in our life, right? Okay, but like, you can't run around at 30 plus years old, 20 plus years old, like, go to therapy, get help. This person, I really realized that the way you love them, parentally loving them, and maybe they have mother traumas or mother wounds, that like you spark that, and like they're running amok, running from themselves, running from the situation, running from love because they're true. And that's what I said before. Like, I just feel true caretaker, or maybe acting out was the only way to get their caretaker's attention, right? Other than that, they weren't able to connect. Like, it just gave me some type of disconnect. They met you, and it just send them in a frenzy. Spirit saying send them in a frenzy. Trigger the hell out of this person. Okay. Protection, boundaries, clear communication. Again, also regretting like not listening to what you were saying the first time, right? Maybe you were really open about, the same person, like, I need from you, or I want that from you, and they're just like took it for granted, like whatever, took it for granted, like whatever. Oh, you're complaining again. You're like, oh, I'm telling you how you feel, how you make me feel when you do specific things, or saying you're nagging, but you're just trying to. And remember, when people want to keep you in their life, they're going to try to tell you you can do to be better. Now, the moment you disregard them and you act like what they're feeling, you can't hurt someone and then tell them how, like, no. Well, because you don't get to disrespect someone and then limit the amount of, or limit the amount of disrespect you may saw in the. I don't think because someone's disrespectful, you be disrespectful back. But you don't get to disrespect someone. First of all, in my whole entire life, and there's no time limit on disrespect. Once you disrespect me, all bets are off. I get to come back whenever I want to. Scorpio and me, don't wait up at night for me to come back because when you least expect it. Okay, that's Scorpio and me. That's just Catherine. I can't speak. There's no on disrespect, right? So again, I feel like this person may hurt you and then decide how you're supposed to respond. No, it don't work that way. If you hurt me and I say, and I maybe cuss you out, or you hurt me and I take my energy back or block you, or you don't get to decide that's what I should or should not do. And I really feel like maybe this person thought that they also control the way you respond or that you act to them in their disrespect or the things that they said, because whatever this person has said to you, it feels like it may have been disrespectful and it may have been kind of out off the line. Like you didn't have to go there that much. That's what I'm saying. Wondering, questioning at times if this person even liked you, like just in general, but it's a lot of projecting how they felt about themselves, the sneaky, the lying, the manipulation things they've done, projecting it onto you, and and the disrespect. But I just feel like they feel really regretful because maybe you can't from the disrespect. Maybe they said some things across the line. It's giving me an energy where somebody had a lot of feelings for you, that it all, like hate and love, or it's like a thin line. It's a thin line between love and hate. Like they hated that you loved them, but they hated their self. They hated that you loved them, but they hated their self. This person, it just all stemmed from insecurities is what I hear. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Okay, the reunion, self-recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. They even if you, what if you were like not even, what if you told this person like, listen, I'm picking up the energy, you're like, all right, maybe we can't, maybe shouldn't an intimate relationship or those types of relationship, let's just stay friends, and they still insisted. They're even regretting that loss of friendship as well. So, or this could be a friendship situation where you told your friend, like, listen, you run in your mouth too much, or you're saying rude things, or you're being disrespectful, or you're not going to talk to me like that, and they just didn't give up, and you're like, you know what, fuck this friendship, I'm done, it's over. Like, adios. Peace to the Middle East. So again, it just gives me a strong energy here, collective, that whatever you're doing, you've taken the initiative to heal and move forward, while there's people in your life regretting what they've done, what they said to you, and really trying to figure out how to fix it. Trust the season, embracing change, cycle of life, transition, growth, the wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people have done things to you and hurt you and expected you to clap back and work overtime to get revenge and stuff, and these people see you just chilling, like you're doing your own thing, because we let God handle it. What am I gonna go try to spin the block on you for? I got other things to do. While I would not waste my energy spinning that block because I got another block to walk down. I'm not gonna do that. And again, I really feel like a lot of things that were done to you from this person and or people's, because it feels like a different type of less relationship and more people energy, the more like chill you was. Like, because what am I gonna do if people are out here acting a fool and running amok? Like, less starve the negativity, feed the positivity. And the more you starve the negativity, how can negative be in your life? If you're embracing positive aspects and positive things, then that's what you're going to get. But if you're embracing negative aspects and negative things, you're going to get that too. So whatever this person's done or did to try to get at you or under your skin or whatever the case may be, it just didn't work. I do have a strong feeling here of this person even wondering if you're even still interested in this relationship or in this connection, or even moving forward. Okay, so we got top of the deck, joy, the sun, joy, enjoyment, life forces, success, vitality, play. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. And the color yellow is so significant. Now, I've been trying to figure out what the color yellow meant. And of course, it's sun energy, it's grandparent energy, but I'm like on this mission with the color yellow for like the past couple of days. I'm trying to figure it out. Yellow or happiness, joy, expansion. That's just what I hear the divine say, happiness, joy, expansion. And I just feel like somebody's really ready to move into a more serious time of life with you. Like it's giving me that this is my masculine feminine energy, and it feels more like a masculine energy. Like they're ready for the marriage. They're like, somebody's so tired of not only being alone, but I just feel like without a partner. And I feel like this person realized you're someone that I could be with. Like, they know that this is a divinely guided relationship. I clicked out of it, but they know. Okay, thank you, his and hers landscape. They know. This person knows that you're one they could be with wholeheartedly, but it's like, all right, after they've done these things, like, how do I move into this situation? You know what I'm saying? Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, Kim, you got to let people do what they need to do so you can see what they rather do. And it's not that you don't love them or care, but it's like, you just got to do what's best for you. One life to live, baby. So what do we have here? The Knight of Cups and the Sword, Ace of Swords. So they want to come. Knight of Cups is about love, offer, proposals, and the truth. And the truth is that this person wants to come and give you of offer. All right. So when my son got in the car, he gave me this card. So let me pick. Spirit is saying to pick one of these right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, Chrissy. Yeah. So another thing too, during a lot of separations, Texas could be significant. The color gray. A lot of these masculines are getting fed up. So with the ones that are breaking the silence, those are the ones that are listening to their intuition and trying to move forward and make it me from the experience and power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept. I am grateful for your love. There you go. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, girl, put those cards out, get those other ones. Confirmation. So again, I feel like maybe you've done something in the past wrong, or it just gave me 444 right there. Maybe something happened in the past with you two and they just could not forgive it. Right? And they just held on to it, but that was the excuse. That was their excuse as to why they were mad or whatever the case may be. But now this person's like, okay, well, I'm messing up my own blessings by being in this holding on to the past. If you're gonna keep charging someone for a crime, get out of their life. You're not gonna keep calling someone a cheater and stay with them. That don't make no sense. You gotta either leave the cheater and go on by your life, or you're gonna be quiet and let them cheat in peace. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you go all through all this chaos and commotion and don't do nothing. Don't changes, don't stand on no boundaries, no business. No, it's not supposed to do like that. People have to earn the right to be in your life. Yeah, a little truth to start. Absolutely. Thank you, Jimmy. This person's ready to open up and tell you how they feel. And wondering how you feel about them with the Seven of Swords. You know what this is worried about? Because they did so much damn deceitfulness and lie. Are you going to even believe them? They regret not being up with Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords. But guess what? I do feel like, for those that this may resonate, not for everyone, but I do feel like this person was under some type of low-key magic to keep them from expressing their feelings toward you. Very, very close throat chakra. Very close. Not no more though. They keep elevating, growing. The more they elevate, the more they grow, the more their throat chakra opens up. Yeah, Six of Cups, soulmate energy, person from the past returning, wanting to open up and express their emotions about how they feel. Okay, somebody may even want 2 kids with us. You may have a daughter. 6167 significant dates. Oh, today is one. Yeah, look at Queen of Cups, regretting hurting you. This is masculine energy. They hate that. They do. This, it's huge here that maybe you have this person blocked and they reach out and I think maybe they even might try to reach out to you on like a, if they reach out to you, they're afraid to say it's them because, like, what if you ignore them, or, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you don't know it's them, if a random number are texting you and you don't know it's like that person, I don't know about you, but I'm no number, no answer. I don't let. And especially like text message, if I don't know the person, I'm not responding or none of that. Like, no, we not. So again, the divine's really pushing the person to put themselves out there. They have to. Yeah, they can't hide behind a fake page and then want to express their feelings. No, they're being guided to do it all the right way. You got to open up. You got to be truthful about it's you. You got to be truthful from the beginning to the end. No, there can't be any deceit around expressing this truth at all. And until they can do that, full armor. Spirit said full armor, meaning that, saying the whole truth, not trying to protect yourself, say, well, I did that because you did that. No, like, full accountability. And because this person really wants to come up out of that energy with you. I don't it feels like, even if you said, okay, well, like, I can't be intimate with like that with you, but we could be friends, they still have to come with full truth, full accountability, like no games, no deceit, no deception, anything attached to it. Energy's energy. If it resonate. Empress energy, there we go, that new beginning, spirit baby energy. Be careful, because this person, I feel like this person may want to 1111, there we go, because we got the ace, the empress, and the ace of swords. 3773 could be significant. So even moving into July, energy's energy. If it resonates. Spirit, clarify this energy. Yeah, person from the past wants to end this ending, so they want a brand new beginning with you, because all endings are new beginnings. So in order for a new beginning to happen, there's some type of cycle that had to end. Right to left, left to right, up and down. Endings are new beginnings. So this person viewing this as an ending, as a new beginning. Spirit, clarify, why do they say that? Yeah, because they want to come in with something different, a new cycle. And they know that energy's energy. If it resonates, be careful, Kim, because this person really, they do some type of like, I feel like they wake up in the morning and be like, today's the day I'm going to be with my person, or say your name. Like, there's some type of chant or affirmation associated with this person. That's not only helping them be able to move closer, but I feel like it's manifesting. I feel like there's some type of closeness you two share, even in the separation. It's weird. It's strange. It's like, are you open to accepting this person back in your life? See, it's working if you're open to accepting this person back, right? I feel like, you know what? A person came back and they did right, and showed up in the right energy, right form, and so you guys have to use your discernment when it comes to these people coming back in your life. If it don't feel right, it's because it's not. Okay, and it's not just for the night either. If it don't feel right for your life, it ain't right for the night either. So I really, really feel like something's working here. We have all these ones. Those signify new beginnings. A lot of you may even start having this. So this cycle is ending for a lot of for reunions. 999. There's a lot of cycles that are starting over. It was this new moon and this like new half of the year. Spirit, clarify these cycles. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to be with, date anyone else or anything like that. Somebody's watching you on social media. Could be through fake pages, fake accounts for sure, but that they're gauging you as well. Somebody's heavily watching you on social media. Yeah, somebody else is watching you on social media. Somebody else is watching. Who the hell could be watching you for this person? So masculine energy, they could have like sisters, cousins, friends watching you on social media. Somebody's watching you a lot. Yeah, they just want to make sure you don't move into another relationship connection. Yep, that's what they're watching about with the Hangman energy and the Ten of Cups. They're trying to make sure. Someone's like, no, I don't think so. But they know you keep your boundaries. Your boundaries are high. I hear your boundaries and your walls high. Very guarded energy. So you may be very guarded with this person. Or they feel like you're going to be guarded. Or like I said before, it's an energy where this person knows that it's not easy to get into your graces or like around you. So, this person's like, you do let someone come because you want them in your life. But, I don't even think this person's dating anyone or anything else. No. See, they're this person, even if they try to open up to other people, they just feel like they're doing something wrong. 555 right there. So they even change the way they see people and view relationships and connections. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. This person, there's like so many people. It doesn't feel negative, but this person may have a lot of sisters or cousins or something, because it's a lot of feminine energies that are helping this person. Like, it doesn't feel like they can be clowning this person. Like, they're close to them. It's giving like sister, cousin energy, like like a feminine friend. It feels like a closeness, right? We're an intimate closeness as far as family wise, whether it's a cousin or sister. But they joke a lot around a lot with this person when it comes to this connection, because they truly know how this person feels. So it's like they just usually say your name or say things, just like remind this person, like, you need to follow your heart, be true. Energy's energy. If it resonates, all your, why are you're out in the cold because you decide to look at the spirit schedule, like, go that way. So I even feel like some of these family members are intuitively guided this person to just make that move towards you. Go get your wife, or go be with the woman they want to be with, or even if this person they're trying to date, they come meet the people, or be like, we know you're not going to be with that person. We know you're just trying to smash and go. Like, it's giving like joking energy, but they know how this person feels, and they support him. This masculine energy, they support his decision and moving forward in this relationship, in this connection. Okay, with the wands, again, to come out of conflicting energy, we got 5-5 right there with the 10 of cups. So this person just hopes that, I feel like if there was any magic, it doesn't give me magic. It gives me more, I know what magic feels like. This gives me more thoughts, but this person hopes that if anyone ever tries to come with you, you don't give them a chance. For my feminine energies, the masculines are like hoping to God that you don't get love, or that you're not with someone else. Some shit like that. What do we got here? 222 right there. Yeah, I don't want you with anyone else. They don't want you with anyone else. I hear say. Spirit, clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're coming to be in your life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, 41-1 in the chat when I pull this up. So again, this person, I never meant to cause you, pain. Spirit, clarify this structure. I just want to go back again. How is what this person's, whatever they're doing, they're putting their heart into it. On top of the changing, she should take your time. What's the rush? They're changing expeditiously. She said, "Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mama." See, coming from the, so like this person realizing all darkness cannot drive out darkness. So this person, I feel like when they're in this low vibration, when they were doing things because they were hurt, when they were doing things because they were trying to satisfy their flesh, it wasn't helping them on a soul level. You said, "Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mama. I'm a dog. I'm a mama." King of Swords. They're learning. This person's learning expeditiously through your separation. I love Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, let's get. Spirit said, pull these cards down here. All right. Let's see. Somebody having trust. How do you have trust issues with someone that you could trust? They may hear your voice. Like, this person knows wholeheartedly they could trust you, but treated you as though they couldn't trust you. And I feel like that's what they regret. They kicked their own butt for that. Say yes to the dress, somebody's shyness. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all need to, regretting how they treated you. It's toxic. They regret making things toxic between the two of you. I would suggest you start wedding dresses. I suggest you start picking out wedding dresses. Because this person wants a family with you. This energy is someone that just wants to date and get to know, take pictures and shit. Now they want to. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special. I'm so in love, so deep in. You make my life complete. You are so sweet. No one can be. Glad you came into my life. This is starting to heal their heartbreak that they heard from breaking your heart. Right? Say it again. This person started to heal their heart, heal the heartbreak that they to you before you walked out of their life. So hurting you broke the. You got many suitors. This person's so damn afraid that this person knows the way they feel about you and the way you make them feel. They're just worried that you're going to go make someone else feel that way. Leave a space so we can grow old together. So this person's asking you, like, I know you may have other people, but can you just leave some space for me? Energy. If it leaves for them. Okay. This person wants to know how you feel. They're very unsure about the way that you feel about them. If you're open to accepting or receiving, yeah, they want to fix it. Okay, so however you feel, they want to weather this. Love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it feels authentic and true. Spend time with friends. This person thinks if you're out where people hook you up with other people, they regret getting hooked up by third-party situations. This person feels like a lot of interference learn to release, let things of the past go. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I love this energy. Is really beautiful, guys. Yeah, look at date night, wanting to come out and take you on a date. It's a beautiful energy. It doesn't, nothing's deceptive about this. On a pedestal, they're saying we'll come through and put you on a pedestal. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Happy Sunday, guys. Thank you guys for being here, like, subscribing, being part of our soul family. Everything I do for our channel is well appreciated. Fun times. So this person wants to get to having fun times with you. See, they're less back to having fun times, ready to make more memories and keep moving forward. Yeah, the mask is on. Things are not what it seemed. If you thought this person was happy to be away from you and disconnected, absolutely not. This person taking the mask off. There's no more mask to be worn within this relationship, this connection yet, because all that did was cause problems between you two and cause this relationship connection to be unrequited, and they regret that. Move out of that unrequited energy back to being very passionate. Something about the beach, the water. Maybe somebody wants to go on vacation with you, I hear. Yeah, happy family after. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Woo! Yes. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a this is twin flame. This is spiritual connection. I love so much. Because I really am guided to get those cards for you guys. You guys drop some synchronicities down below for me. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And while I grab these cards real quick, I need y'all to put your, by the time I come back, I should see at least 10 plus. I need signs down below. Thank you. I love you guys. I'll be right back. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Yes, I got Virgo. All right, we got Virgo in the house. All right. I didn't take long, right? Wow, my kids were trying to stop me up like I'm still doing the live. All right, let's see. All right, so I was really intuitively guided to pull these cards. Let's see what we got. Something about couch. 3 different people have driven by me with the yeah, no, you didn't miss anything, Edwin. I just left to get my cards. 3 different cars. 2 of them were like trucks. Now this is a pickup truck with black couches on them. Little love seat, love seat. I want to get next to you. All right, let's see what we got. All right. I am okay, Edwin. I just ran out to, okay, Aries in the house. So y'all not going to drop no signs for me. Are you serious right now? All I got is Virgo and Aries. That's all I got. Okay, so we got the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Energy's energy. If it resonates. That's where I went. Yeah. Okay. So never got this card. I had these cards for like 2 years. Shout out to Cassandra. She got them for me 2 years ago. Okay. Let's see. Don't forget, you guys can send me stuff. 95 Fountain Street, P.O. Box 3489, New Haven, Connecticut 06511. Send me anything. I don't care. Send me a letter. Hell, I'll write back. All right, let's see. The brother in darkness. I knew it. I knew this is my masculine's really leveling up. Okay, so the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The brother in darkness indicates that there is negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you, that is providing you with a spiritual test, beloved, initiate. You shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There's no need to be afraid. You do, and you move them. Okay, there is a test that you're currently moving through because you're ready to progress more deeply into wisdom, light, acceptance, and inner peace. The test is in disguise of a negative energy source, either within you or apparently outside of you. In truth, we are all one, and the world is our mirror for whatever healing lies within. Even though sometimes the source of difficulty appears to be external, rather than an opportunity for us to gain mastery within our own response through inner healing. Okay, so guidance comes to you more to be more conscious of negative energies towards you and move without being fearful. There's no need for fear. There's just need for more conscious and loving response. So this person knows. Again, I told you guys, I feel that fearful energy, but they're like, hell no, I'm good. And each day they grow stronger and stronger in themselves, and understanding, what type of relationship connection this is, understanding the past and just being able to move forward. They're understanding that this person's ready to move forward. They're tired of being afraid. Someone just tired of being tired. Just here, tired of being tired. All right. Ooh, I'm almost ready to be, which slipped out. Oh, we got some Capricorns and Virgos. Thank you. Yes, Aries, Capricorn. We got one Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. Top of the deck. Yeah, people about you again. This energy that this person's moving into. They're asking for advice. Look at that 22 van came back again. That's why I like sending here. I see all the cards in neighborhood. No one compares to you. No one can replace you. If they tried, it didn't work. Boom. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay. You always on my mind. Yeah, if you can't go a day without thinking or them in your heart, or what I'm saying, if they're still alive, I don't see why you don't try to make it work. What I'm saying? I really feel like God ordains us to be with specific people, in our lives, because being with them helps us on another mission. You know what I'm saying? So like, be true to your heart. If you don't be true to anything else, be true to your heart. All right, Spirit, clarify someone's energy. I'm trying to manifest on you. I told you. Oh, they're trying to manifest this relationship, this connection. She said, take your time. What's the rush? I'm ashamed. So that's another thing too. Okay, you belong to me, and I'll give you the world and all they wish for. Yeah, I just heard Mariah Carey, we belong together. They're ashamed of the way they treated you because they know deep down inside that you did not deserve that. But guess what? We don't beat up people about mistakes they make in life. We listen and we don't judge, right? So again, this person, we knew that they were ashamed because of the way they talked to you and treated you, and we know that you didn't deserve that. But okay, forget about what we know you did. How are you going to fix it? And I feel like this person's really ready to come in and fix this relationship, this connection. I love you guys, Central Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let's get some love cards. She should take your time. What's the rush? Did I bring them in the house? Oh no, they're right here. All right, so I've been guided to use these like a lot the past couple of days. Laughter. So this person likes how they feel. They feel very happy. All their energy. They feel getting to know each other. They want to come and get to know you on a more deeper level. Okay, so wanting to get to know you on a deeper level. These are like, to me, I feel like these are like old school love cards, because these were like first came out when I first started doing tarot. Religious factor. Maybe you're very spiritual. Remember, there's something different about your religion, and now this person's starting to view it as not a bad thing. It's just a difference. But if you're intuitive and stuff like that, they probably were viewing that as like something they were afraid of. Soulmate energy. Okay, so yes, this is a soulmate, which we picked that energy up. Twin flame soulmate energy, of course. What do we got here? Children. Your love life is affected by being affected by children. Whether you have children, they have children, or the spirit babies that are trying to get you guys come together, there are children involved. All right. Unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. I feel like this person talked themselves out of that because of your differences, but it always was there. But it was easier to deny than it was to go forward. Yeah, look at this. Could be the one. Duh. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Again, they could come up with 99 excuses why you're for them, but their heart, their soul, they're intuitively guided to be with you. Codependency, addictions are affecting your relationship. Maybe that's why it's unrequited. This person wants to deal and handle their addictions. It's safe for you to love. The divine's like, people will love you for who you are. Like, stop. People will look at 22 again. People will love you for who you are. It's their own insecurities that really stop this connection because of something they were feeling. What do you got? Separation, the time apart from your that already. Top of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I told you there are some mothering issues here. some fathering issues, something about this person and the way that their caregivers took care of them. And then here you come with real love and they think you're going to take it away and do this and do that. Like, no, no, no. Energy's energy. If it resonates, that's why it's important to heal. Heal so you don't bleed on everyone that you meet in your life or that you come in contact with. Even friendships, some people are just afraid to be happy. They just think that they just don't deserve it no matter what. And that's just come from their upbringing and their upgrowing. And maybe some people did grow up with, but some people also make a decision to change their life. All right, Spirit, let's clarify some of this energy for me, please. Eight of Ariel, take great pride in excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Could consider getting additional education or training. This person just does a lot of working on themselves. Somebody may even be possibly thinking about going back to school, just leveling up their life to the fullest. Whatever they were stuck in, it feels like if they were stuck in a rut, it's over with. Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So again, this person, they've been thinking a lot about moving forward and being committed and romantic. Some of us are coming like your knight in shining armor is what I hear. The Empress, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxury or abundant resources. Keep doing it, please, because that's a lot of this. A lot of you moving into a very abundant energy. 8338. You're moving to a very abundant time of your life. So be careful. Don't be distracted. Keep going. Whatever you do, keep going. You are being rewarded by the way that you respond. 345. By the way you respond to things that are sent to destroy your peace. We are in that season, right? And you say, some of you guys, are we being tested? And you might be. Are you going to pass? That's all I'm concerned about. Whether or not it's a test or not. I was trying to explain to my sons what integrity was this morning. And I said doing the same thing in front of closed doors, behind closed doors. But yeah, me and you can say that. But to kids, he was like, what does that mean? And I said, well, if you can do it in front of people and then you can do it behind closed doors, that's what integrity. I don't think you got it yet, but I'm going to revisit that. Look at 22-222-555. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Not, oh, look at. Not only did these cards 44, but look at this. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Oh my gosh, I said 444, and this next card, hold on. This next card's 444. We're at a 444, but hold on. I'm getting excited. I don't know what to get the card first, fix the C, like OMG. Wait till you guys see this. Divine counterpart, Emperor, Empress energy. Activity is rewarded, luxury, plans, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation. Okay, so again, this person's ambitious plans, and behind that we have the Four of Gabriel, which is time for a celebration. Release yourself from burdensome situations, which would be the 1111. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I love that. Now I have to get these cards. It is bugging me. Let me see. Don't want to scratch my hand either. Okay. 4. There we go. 4, 4, 4. That's confirmation right now. All those 2s are the energy is going higher, breaking down. That is crew. Wow, I love this. Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve. This crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it's warm. I'm just feeling guided to pull one more middle of the deck. It's happiness. So if this person puts the past behind them and moves forward, it'll be a change in direction that offers them happiness. I love you guys, Sunday Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Let's see what we got. Surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter, a new beginning transformed. Darkness. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Get some rest. Enjoy sparkling time, and your heart is like a girl. Not least, positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships right in your relationship.